Hey there, and today I've been looking over the old channel and realizing exactly how many videos and stuff I made, and wanted to give a couple of shoutouts that I'd missed along the way, a couple of thank yous, and I dusted off one of the old fedoras to kind of old school and do a kind of like a look back at the past. In all the videos that I'll watch, I've missed a couple of shoutouts along the way that I really regret missing because they had some awesome videos attached to them. And one of them is the person that I regularly shout out, and that's Chris Brock, who is a fantastic YouTuber on here. And if you have not subscribed to Chris's channel, I strongly recommend that you do so. He has a very, very similar taste to mine, and a lot of stuff he gets is type of stuff that I either want or I'm gonna or I got. And another one is Talking Titles. Talking Titles does he's got some Arrow stuff. He's got a lot of cool stuff. Even has the movie Brutal, which was a movie that I used to have, and I think that's kind of related to another film. And if you haven't subscribed to Talking Titles, it's got some pretty cool stuff in there that you really should check out. And one that I forgot to mention, I'm not sure how I did because I was actually talking to the person just before I did the shout out video. On the comment section, that is Superman51, who was a great YouTuber. You know, there's always going to be a few people that I miss when I'm doing my shout outs along the way, and I hope that I get them the next time. Or you know, if I, you know, there's times when I'll remember hip hop and rap 71. There's other times hip hop and rap, and I got to go to the next video and I'll remember you. Linearia, she's getting ready to have the baby, and wow, she's getting close to it. She's on maternity leave. I'm watching her videos. I'm just trying to get caught up. Recently, things have been really hectic in school, and I actually look back at some of my old stuff and kind of walking in memory lane, YouTube memory lane. And one of you guys, do you ever do that? Do you ever like go back and like see if you've actually gotten any better, or hope you got at least a little bit better, and then go back like, oh yeah, that's what I did. When I started doing this here, I wasn't using the iPad. I did my first unboxing on my iPhone, my old iPhone, and I would upload it through that. And I remember using my computer, my old computer, to unbox the Man from U.N.C.L.E. set that I've got. Great series, by the way. And things, you know, lighting has changed. I've changed around my movies at least 1,000,000 times since I started out. I think I've got different paintings on the walls, and you know, I've got to give another big shout out here. And that's to my better half, the one that has definitely put up with my collecting and my channels, and always asks about the people within the community and watches the videos with me, and kind of like helps me go out when it comes to time to like pick up things for certain people. She helps me go out and pick it out, and that's really cool. Although you don't see her on the channel like in front of the camera, she does take a very active role in the channel and in what I do. And so whenever she's by my side, or you know, just across there on the couch, being that disembodied voice, well, strongly appreciate it. Now right now she's feeling kind of sick. She's got the flu, and so she's heavily medicated, and she's resting. And hopefully she's going to do that the whole weekend, and just let her relax. My sister should be coming in. Well, my youngest sister should be coming in sometime this week. She's going to be dropping over, and it's going to be pretty awesome to see her. She lives in another area, but she's moving soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if she can get some good work here to St. John's. And it'll be great to see my sister right here again. I can't wait till the weather gets a little bit better, and my dad and Tina can get out here again. Can't wait till I can see my mom. She's got to come back from seeing my older sister. Well, not older than me, still younger than me. Both of my sisters are younger than me. One's in Ottawa, and the other one lives down the coast in Newfoundland, but is moving here. There's a little bit of knowledge on me. When I started this whole thing, I didn't know I was going to be doing this thing 700 videos later. I didn't know I was going to be spotlighting or vlogging as much as I have. And So, like, when you look at it and you see all the videos that you've done, you it's almost like that's a whole video diary of moments in your life that all of a sudden you wouldn't have, but because of this, this channel that you do, or something you decide to do just for a little bit for fun, and you were going to do one or two, and it steamrolled. You've got this huge part of your life that's now kept for like down the road. Other people, who knows? YouTube, whatever, is centuries down the road, or when we're not here, and if this stuff is in some cloud somewhere, somebody, an ancestor, can actually be looking at the stuff and seeing, well, what a geeky guy I was. And this is kind of a crunched up floor right now. Haven't had done in a while, and just wanted to like do a throwback. I went through a stage of trying to find my identity on this channel, and for a while I wore like different hats in different videos. I had this one, I had a white one, I got my the one that I usually wear, the salt and pepper type of hat, and sometimes it was because my hair was messy, and other times it was because I was just trying to forge invisible identity within my channel. And until I just realized that my visible identity within my channel was me and the way that I said things. So it didn't matter if I was wearing a hat or sunglasses or one sparkly glove. It just had to be real. And that's been good and bad. I mean, like, recently I had a problem with somebody on my channel that was saying some pretty nasty stuff. I had to actually ban that person. And that's something that I like to do, or something that I enjoy doing. And but sometimes when something is, worst thing about this is you get the best of things and you get the worst of things. I've met some of the most fantastic people that I've ever met here on YouTube. People that I truly consider friends, some fantastic YouTubers, and some people that I'm managing to forge relationships with, and to know people all across the world, and people that have similar tastes and styles, and even if they have differing tastes, but just are passionate about what they like. I used to be a big reader. I don't get to read as much now as I wanted to, because most of my reading is studying. But I find it really cool to look in every once in a while and check to the BookTube community, like Luna Malfoy, who does some really cool stuff. And it's just some amazing stuff. And to be able to see some of the independent horror and independent filmmakers, period, out here. People like Zuma126 that are very passionate. Young people passionate about film. Guys like Joe's House of Horrors, who does short films as well, and wants to be a filmmaker. And I strongly encourage that. These are the type of people that we need to see in the future, making stuff and like becoming just the passion with the community. It's fantastic. Hope that comes out right. Because right now we're on the cusp of a whole change in the way that we do things in media. Cable TV is a dying thing right now. The WWE network, whether you like wrestling or you don't like wrestling, has changed things in the way we view our perception of watching television. It started with Netflix. Then we got Hulu. And recently Disney has started up their own digital movie service. And yeah, apparently if you go sign up for it, it's in the States now only, I think, but if you go sign up for it now, I think you get The Incredibles for free. Something like that, yeah, on digital service. Which I gotta say is fantastic. It is fantastic. I would never give up my movies, my physical copies of movies, but the way that we watch programming is changing. Physical and digital can now go together. And but the way that we watch TV has changed completely. A lot of us watch on here. We watch, our review shows are from here. If we want to go and buy a movie or a video game, we may not always go to GameSpot or IGN or even one of when there used to be G4, we don't go there as quickly as we'll come on here, because we know in a lot of cases we're getting a more unbiased, true review of what we're looking for. We're actually seeing people unbox things, and there's some great people that are semi-professionals, or I would consider kind of professional on here, YouTube as well. Film Fan Pete, for instance, gets stuff come, he checks it out, he does reviews, and I look forward to it. Just some amazing people and some amazing stuff. The community is growing, and this is your TV for the future. It's going to be video on demand. It's going to be digital networks for movies and programs, stuff like House of Cards, a fantastic series, and Orange is the New Black. But it's us. We are the new reality TV, the good reality TV, not the really bad, crappy stuff that you see, like Survivor and stuff like that. But we're the real reality, the actual stuff out there that gets out our truth, basically, and our ideas, our thoughts, and by doing so, we let others know. And if big business is smart, if they're the guys that I think they're watching this stuff, and they notice. When Boogie's channel got really popular, he set an Xbox One and the PS4, and I'm sure that it must have been fantastic. I've gotten some like great, nothing like that, my God, but from like personal YouTubers on here, which has been fantastic. And Cinema Sickness seems to be opening up a new package every day. He's been doing stuff for a while and doing a great job, but have very different tastes and stuff. But I really enjoy watching his videos as well. There are just so many people on here. People from across the world, people like Lola's Basement in Sweden, who just has such a really cool, unique channel. People like Film Fatale, who she and her husband, who is kind of the disembodied voice, so she kind of mirrors my channel in the fact that she's the one on, and her hubby is the disembodied voice. And here I am with the just kind of the polar opposite. Like, I'm the one on, and my better half is the disembodied voice, and they both know about movies on the other side too. So, which is really, really cool. So all these people are challenged. Gotta check out it. And just think, if you've thought about making a channel, fantastic. I'm all for it. Go ahead, let me know, inbox me. I will check out your channel. I will spotlight your channel, for sure. And if you want to comment, you want to be like Todd, you want us to be a fantastic commenter, that is so appreciated and needed within the community, because it helps keep and drive people like me going, honestly. Because it's the comments that I get that really, they mean so much to me. And I love every shout out that's given for me and for my channel, and I've managed to break the over 300. I'm going to be having a contest sometime soon, and I'm very grateful for everybody that's helped out along the way. And thank you, all of you, Falagar, TJ, Ned the Creepy Monster Squad, all you guys. Just thanks a lot. Chris, I hope you're doing well. Chris Horton, Chris Brock, a couple of Chris's. Chris from Film Game Junkies. This didn't turn out, started to be a shout video. It was just talk old school, and talk about where I think watching is going, and where I think society is going. And as much as we worry about security and who's watching us and stuff like that, and who got records and all this stuff, we have a chance to have our voice put across more than we ever have at any other time in society, for good or bad. And I want to take advantage of that, and hopefully in a good way. So guys, thanks for watching, and all the guys I mentioned are fantastic people you can shout out. And let's not forget Blu-ray Anonymous and Logan Toxic, Leora Green, who of course will be upset because there's not a link, because they always think I should link everything, but it takes a lot of time, guys. Thanks for watching, and It's time for tea.